morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today we're playing some more Factorio. Last week we had a bit of a strange week. We did a lot of things, but we really didn't actually do a lot of things, if you know what I mean. We were a bit jumbled up. So let's have some focus this week, because we need to make this factory actually work. So we've got a lot of these accumulators, which is amazing. We only need one to complete this array, and we're doing very, very fine on power. So that's always good. Let's see if we can find one more of those accumulators. That would be great. Yeah, we've got more than one. Let's put one in our inventory. There we go. So what we really want to do this week is we want to get robotics online, because robotics are awesome. Robotics will really help you automate the place. There we go. Now let's see if that holds during a night. We've already cut the supply to all of our steam engines. Yeah, those are all without coal right now. We had just researched something. Do we still have green research programs without the blue science packs? That would be amazing if we have. Rocket shooting speed we could do, because we have a bit of alien science, but we need to set it up first. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, we have some combat robotics. There we go. It just came to my attention that we have a bit of a colony going on around here. That's going to be a bit of a problem. We need to get rid of that ASAP. It's quite big as well. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy to get rid of that. We've got some shotgun shells. Shotgun shells really help, I find, because we Tweedleduck and I and another colleague of ours, we did a game over the weekend last week, and we really did a number on those enemies with the shotgun. So that's a really good alternative to putting down turrets. The shotgun will destroy those bases, which is really good. So yeah, we might want some more of these. So let me just make a couple, like 40. Also, we got the armor piercing. Also, finally found out how to drop items. It's very easy. Just press Z. There you go. Now it's on the floor. You can press F to pick it up again. Very easy. So for the piercing round magazines, we might want some more of those as well. They cost steel and copper plates, which is not the worst. Steel is very easy to get. We've got some steel over here, plenty of steel actually. So that's no problem at all. So yeah, that's what we've been up to lately. Let's get these batteries and put them in the accumulator maker. There we go. So we've got the biggest problem when starting robotics is oil. We've got a big patch of oil right over here, but we need to get it. We need to actually go there and get it, because this oil will not last very long. This is a bit of oil that could last for a bit, but not very long as well. It's the dead of night, and we're still making ammo. I might want to wait, but we need to stake this out. We need to see what's going on here. If this is a really big colony, then I might want to forego it. It's not that bad, but I don't think I can do it alone. I might want to have some turrets set up. Let's see if we can get any closer than this. There's a big forest in the way. That's a bit of a pity. So this colony is going to be a big problem, and we need to get rid of it fast, because it could get a lot bigger. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, there we go. We've awakened the animals. Yeah, now we just have to get in. We just have to go in. That one's dead. It's the big ones that are going to be a problem. Oh god, that went fast. Oh, jeez. Alright, so that went really bad. This is the first time that I die within a single player in this game as well. So we could just reload the game. Luckily, we didn't really do anything. We just placed an accumulator. But yeah, we desperately need to do something about that alien colony because this is getting out of hand. So I tried a couple more runs, even with some turrets and some extra ammo, but it's quite hard to do this because the trees are in the way. That's the biggest issue over here. So I think that we should really get some engines going, get a tank, and drive down the forest, drive over all of these over all of these bases, and get it over and done with. So what we really want to focus on this time is to actually make the heavy oil into lubricant, so we can make engines. That's going to be the main thing. All right, so. Do we have anything in here? Yes. No, we don't. We don't have anything left. All right. That's fine. Coal is filled. Yep. We can grab some bricks. Great stuff. It's always nice to have some bricks. We've got plastic coming down the lines. This is filled up to the brim with plastic, so that's good. So this will stop producing plastic and stop taking petroleum gas, so that batteries will get a bit more petroleum gas. But we really need to make lubricant, which takes heavy oil. So we're gonna have to make this setup different. We're gonna make this into lubricant, and we have a productivity module. This light oil, we'll have to get rid of it. The pipes will have to, we'll have to stop this at first, because this will try to make something now, which it shouldn't. So let's get rid of this light oil. I think we should really disconnect this pipe. Yeah. Let's get rid of the light oil in here. This should drain. You know what? We're just gonna take it away. There we go. It's taken away. We should make lubricants because it's needed for engines. There we go. These are still filled up. Where are my pipes? There we go. And we should definitely have some tanks to store the lubricants, because we don't want an overflow of lubricant. Oh, there we go. Combat Robotics 2. What else do we need, which is red and green? Battery equipment. You know what? Let's research it. So where's the tanks? There it is. Storage tanks. 2 of them. These will be filled with lubricants. There we go. So we can now either on this end or this end connect the machines that we're going to need. So to make engines, which is the big thing, electrical engines, we're going to need some regular engines, which takes pipes, iron gear wheels, and steel, which is all iron. And we have an array of iron over here, so we can just tap off of that, and yeah, we're going to make some steel and iron gear wheels over here. We're going to make a mini, oh, already done. Portable solar panel. Sure, why not? This is probably all for the modular armor. Yeah, which takes processing units and a lot of steel. We're not going to be able to do that right away. Anyway, we need to split off the... There we go. We're just going to do this with normal belts. This is not a priority project. So there we go. Splitter coming up. Yep. Oh, so we don't have any normal belts anymore. Great. Let's grab a couple. So there we go. Like this. We need some power over here, of course. There we go. First things first, we're going to need to make some gear wheels. So let's have an assembler. We already have a couple. We'll have an assembler over here, I guess. Yeah, I think that would be fine. We don't really need a lot of these, I guess. So let's just do it like this. That's really fast research, by the way. That's going to be a bit annoying. But we need to do them anyway. Let's see. Yep, we've done all the green ones. We now need alien science or blue science packs. As for the alien science, we have a bit of alien science on the belt, so we could increase rocket damage or rocket shooting speed, but it's not really worth our time at this very stage. Yeah, we've done them all. We've done them all. So now no more research for a while. That's going to be fine. Great stuff. Let's make some iron gear wheels, which are here. There we go. And we need these to... Yeah, we need these to be taken away, put on a belt. And as I said, we're not going to be making a lot of these, so let's have them split off and be on a singular belt. There we go. That's going to be fine. We also need steel, as I said, so let's have a furnace, an electric furnace preferably, because we don't have any coal nearby. Electric furnace will really drain your resources, but you know, it's quite worth it, actually. There we go, electric furnace. And we'll have the steel coming out on this side. We'll have a... where should we put this? No, we should put this closer. There we go. And we should have this export onto a belt over here. There we go. And it will put them on that side of the belt. So let's make this assemble right here. There we go. So we've got a belt full of iron. We've got a belt full of steel. And we're going to get a belt full of cogs. There we go. 3 belts. It's like the main line all over again. Just not as fast. This is keeping up, apparently. Yep. This is keeping up. We might want some productivity modules in here. No, that's not going to work at all, I guess. Or is it? Is it going to make extra steel? I don't think so. We should have some speed modules in here. And the same with the assembling machine here. Should have speed as well. So those are being made. We'll wait for this to pile up just a bit. One last thing that we're going to need is pipes. So we should make some pipes right here. And let's pluck them from here. Let's put them on the belt. Now what we could do is let these merge instead of doing this. Let's grab this belt because it's... There we go. Let's grab it like this. We can have them merge like... let's see, how do we do this? Put this up. There we go. We can have... yeah, we can have them merge like this. That's fine. Do we need some more speed upgrades? I think we do. So these two will have speed upgrades. These will have 2 speed upgrades. And this one will have 2 speed upgrades as well. So now that we've got steel coming down the pipes... Oh, that's one too early. We've got steel coming down the pipes as well as gear wheels and stuff. Pipes and... yeah. Pipes, steel and gear wheels. That's going to be engine talk. So we're going to need an assembler for the engines. What we're also going to need is a lot more conveyor belts. So let me just skip down real quick, get some conveyor belts from our assembly line so I don't really have to craft them. Where is it? It should be very close over here. Yeah, there we go. I'll just have I'll just take a couple hundred of these conveyor belts because we might need them. We might need them all. We might just need a couple, but it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Also, what we deemed to be quite enough electric furnaces earlier will now really get to our numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to expand upon the mining operation down here. Let's see. We need some electric miners. Let's make a couple, 10 or something. We're also going to need some more tunnels. There we go. What are we missing right now? We are missing iron plates. Well, lucky us, right? There we go. That's going to really hurt the operation, but you know it's gonna have to do. Get a couple more tunnels. So this light, yeah, we're going to get rid of this light. It's probably going to be in the way. Yeah, this will work. That one won't. So we're going to have to put it here. Yep, that will work fine. Right, let's get some tunnels. There we go. Let's get some ore on the belt. Do we want to... Yeah, we really want to have this last piece as well. 6 more. We're going to be churning out the resources over here. There we go. And these can be on normal belts because we don't really need to put anything behind these anymore. There we go. So that's a lot of iron ore coming in. And the iron ore, of course, needs to be smelted, and we can have, yeah, we can have a total of 6 electric smelters to try and pick up all this ore and refine it. I think that will be quite satisfactory. So let's put them here all by themselves. We'll have some arms extending to here. A couple of these will be without power, it seems, so we should have some extra poles to cover for the lack of power. There we go. That's a lot of iron being made. We're going to need some poles over here as well. Yeah, that will do nicely. And one here and one here then. So we need to grab these items and put them on a belt, and we can distribute these downwards to here. There we go. So now we've got a lot of iron incoming. What we should do really is split this up, make a merger. So it will merge onto both, and it will get done. There we go. Now let's grab the ore that we already have, put it in here. We could use a couple of speed modules, 12 to be exact, just so we can speed up the iron production. That would be great. Really cutting our tax right here. Oh, then again, the accumulators were charging. Yeah, right now we're doing fine on power. That's great. That's great. So as long as the accumulators are charging, it's going to be a bit rough. Regarding the copper situation, I think that's fine with just 2 of these. These seem to be keeping up. If the last ones need to actually work, they will. So that's good. With some speed modules in here, though, this will go quite a bit faster, and we would be able to produce a fair amount of iron. Yeah, I think that would be great. So let's have an assembler for engines, because that's what we're really working towards right now. We should make some engines. So let's grab a long-handed inserter and a regular old inserter. There we go. Let's give this some power. That's nice, and let's put engines on the menu. There we go. Now this should have... this is not the fastest, so we should put in some speed modules here as well. Yeah, that's going to be fine. This is not going to be able to keep up in, like, forever, so that's good. Yeah, I think this production line right now is quite nice. I don't think we need all the speed upgrades in here, actually. I don't think we need them, but it's good to have them. I'll hang on to them for a while. So right now we have engines on the menu, as I said, and we need to extract those and put them in a different assembler, because we don't really use the engines. And if we do, you know what? If we do, we'll have a chest. We'll have a steel chest which we should wait for. We'll put down a placeholder chest first. And we could go up from here, grab another assembler, and put them in there if we ever need some. That's going to be great, I think. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Should we get a bigger pole for here? We might, yeah. We're just going to use a big one so we can have the exit over here. And this is going to produce electrical engine units, which takes electronic circuits still and lubricant. Now lubricant we are making over here. So we have a couple of tanks. We could export this up 2 blocks and we'll have a lot of underground tunnels to signify the... There we go. Just a bit more. Should go over here. The last couple should go there, and we should connect this with a pipe. So this will now get lubricant. The only thing that's missing is electronic circuits, which we should make on site as well. Electronic circuits take iron plates and copper cables. So that's the last thing that we're going to need to actually make is copper cables. So let's make this one a bit shorter because we don't really need it to be all the way here. There we go. This is going to be copper cables. Inserter, there we go. Copper cables being made. We should extract the copper cables. And how should we go about doing this? We could put down... No, we need to keep it. We need to keep it a bit clean. So we need some iron to actually make the circuits. So there we go. Where is my assembler? We have lost our last assembler. Let's make one real quick. We've got the steel chest as well, so let's put that down. I don't think we need that many engines, so let's hold it on 50 or 1 stack at least for now. It's gonna be fine. And let's have a bit of power over here. Where should we put the power? Probably around here. 1 assembler, great stuff, and 1 inserter. Let's make some electronic circuits. There we go. Should this have a productivity module or just a speed module or neither? I think it's going to be fine like this. Alright. There we go. We're going to need to make this double up. Would this work? No, that wouldn't work. Actually need to do it like this. Pull these up towards our... There we go. Turn this around. And now we've got electric engine units being made. Look at that. We're getting somewhere. Electric units being made. So we should definitely export them and put them in a steel chest for now. And once again, I don't think we need a full chest full of these, but better to be prepared. So now we have a way of creating electrical engines automatically. We don't need to do anything for this. And I think that this will be able to keep up. I don't think we need the speed modules right now. We should have the productivity modules, though, for electrical engines. Because if we just make 1 extra every now and again, that's going to be amazing. So this is already making extra lubricant based off of the oil that we get. That's great. Yeah, this is going to be great. We finally did it. We have electrical engines. Now, if we want to make logistical robots, we're going to need the actual electrical engines. I don't think we're going to make the robots automatically just yet. We're going to do that as soon as we get access to the new oil platform over here. First off, I think we're going to make some robots by hand. So there you go. So there we go, electrical engines are being completed, and that all automatically. So we're going to check back once in a while, and we're just going to put down some roboports. We're going to actually expand upon our factory to make this happen. It's going to be great. So we're going to have an army of robots before you know it. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Factorio. If you did like this episode, you're free to leave a like, of course, and if you didn't, you can press the dislike button. It really doesn't help the channel, but at least you're being honest on the internet. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all again next time. Have a great day.